Oh, sorry, you'll have to switch on the lights.
Oh, sure.
I forgot.
I'm happy to do that each time. This one too?
Mm-hmm. Then you have to press the second one down. Yeah. Otherwise it's too stark. Mm-hmm.
Hello, Kena. We cannot hear you.
Tasha delay.
I will
So
adjust the
today
setting now.
it's Lhabab Duchen. Hla means God. So it's when Shakyamuni Buddha went to the God realm, because you know in the God realm they don't hear the sound of Dharma. So he went to the God realm, and I think I've got the story correct. I didn't look it up, but that it was to teach his mother and bring her down from the God realm. And he was up there for a long time because the time frame is completely different. And so he descended from the God realm. And today is the anniversary of that descent back into our realm to help us, to benefit us. So I was asked to do something today, and I thought I would do this forgiveness, lead this forgiveness meditation that I've done before, but I thought now was particularly appropriate because I'm teaching suffering in the Lam Rim, and I thought some people might be taking their little self-whips and beating themselves and saying, karma, beat, beat, suffering, beat, beat. You know, it can all get pretty heavy because we start to realize we're not victims, that we have created the cause of suffering through our karma. So I felt that forgiveness was a good thing to do today, to forgive ourselves, to forgive those who have deliberately or not deliberately hurt us, and to have this feeling of healing, because at any moment death can come. We can experience death just like that. I breathe in, I can't breathe out, I'm gone. So if we don't have forgiveness in the heart, if we're always carrying around resentments, resentment from work, resentment from home, resentment from whatever, you know. If you look at the American election, there's two sides to the election. So some people are going to be disappointed and some people are going to be very happy. Football game, same. One team wins, one team loses. One side is happy, the other side not happy. So we can carry around these sort of hurts and resentments that I'm not successful because I'm not on the successful side. So that's just in ordinary samsara. Then in relationships, people can say horrible things. I hate you. I don't know why I ever married you. Why I had 4 children with you. Of course, they don't mean it at the time, but then afterwards, you know, I'm really sorry, I didn't mean to say it. But you have to forgive, you have to get over it. Let it go. Otherwise it keeps festering, keeps growing in the heart and stops you experiencing that soft, squishy marshmallow. So the forgiveness meditation, I'm not going to do any prayers, just to have a motivation. So the motivation would be to heal oneself and one's relationships with others. to live in a healthier, more sane way, less paranoia, less blame, less hurt, less hatred. This is the Dharma path. So we'll start the forgiveness meditation. I shall do this. Are we ready to start? Sitting in a comfortable position. Taking 3 deep breaths all the way down into the abdomen. Breathing in peace and breathing out thoughts. We begin the forgiveness meditation by reflecting for a moment on what the word forgiveness might mean. What is forgiveness? What might it be to bring forgiveness into one's life, into one's mind? Begin by slowly bringing into your mind, into your heart, the image of someone for whom you have some resentment. Gently allow a picture, a feeling, a sense of them to gather there. Gently now, invite them into your heart, just for this moment. Notice whatever fear or anger may arise to limit or deny their entrance. Try to soften gently all around it. Don't force it. It's just an experiment in truth. Inviting this person into your heart. And silently, in your heart, say to this person, I forgive you. Open to a sense of their presence and say, I forgive you for whatever pain you've caused me in the past, intentionally or unintentionally, through your words, your thoughts, your actions. However you've caused me pain in the past, I forgive you. Feel for even a moment the spaciousness relating to that person with the possibility of forgiveness. Let go of those walls, those feelings of resentment, so that your heart may be free and so that your life may be lighter. I forgive you for whatever you may have done that caused me pain, intentionally or unintentionally, through your actions, through your words, even through your thoughts, through whatever you did, through whatever you didn't do. However the pain came to me, through you, I forgive you. I forgive you. It's so painful to put someone out of our heart. Let go of that pain. Let them be touched for this moment at least with the warmth of your forgiveness. I forgive you. Allow that person to just be there in the stillness, in the warmth and patience of your heart. Let them be forgiven. Let the distance between you dissolve in mercy, in love, and compassion. Let it be. Now, having finished so much business, dissolved in forgiveness, allow that being to go on their way. Not pushing or pulling them from the heart, but simply letting them be in their own way, touched by a blessing and the possibility of your forgiveness. You allow that person to dissolve, and you invite another person in. You gently bring into your mind, into your heart, the image, the sense of someone who has resented you. Someone whose heart is closed to you. Notice whatever limits their entrance and soften around the hardness, around the resistance. Let it float You mercifully invite them into your heart and say to them, I ask your forgiveness. I ask your forgiveness. I ask to be let back into your heart. That you forgive me for whatever I may have done in the past that caused you pain, intentionally or unintentionally, through my words, my actions, even through my thoughts. However I may have hurt or injured you, whatever confusion, whatever fear of mine caused you pain, I ask your forgiveness. And allow yourself to be touched by their forgiveness. Allow yourself to be forgiven. Allow yourself back into their heart. I ask your forgiveness for however I may have caused you pain in the past, through my anger, my desire, my fear, my ignorance, my blindness, my doubt, or my confusion. However I may have caused you pain, I ask that you let me back into your heart. I ask for your forgiveness. Allow yourself to be forgiven. And if the mind attempts to block forgiveness with merciless accusations, recrimination, judgments, just see the nature of the unkind mind. See how merciless we are with ourselves. And let this unkind mind be touched by the warmth and patience of forgiveness. Let your heart touch this other heart so that it may receive forgiveness, so that it may feel whole again. Let it be. Feel their forgiveness now as it touches you. If the mind pulls back, thinking it deserves to suffer, see this merciless mind. Let it sink into the heart. Allow yourself to be touched by the possibility of forgiveness. Receive the forgiveness and let it be. And now gently bid this person au revoir with a blessing. Let them be on their way, having even for a millisecond shed the one heart beyond the confusion of seemingly separate minds. And now, gently turn to yourself in your heart and say, I forgive you, to yourself. It's painful to put ourselves out of our hearts. Say, I forgive you, to yourself. Calling out to yourself in your heart, using your own first name. Say, I forgive you, to you. And if the mind interjects with hard thoughts, that it's self-indulgent to forgive oneself, if it judges, if it touches you with anger and unkindness, just feel the hardness and let it soften at the edge. Let it be touched by your forgiveness. Allow yourself back into your heart. Allow you to be forgiven by you. Let the world back into your heart. Allow yourself to be forgiven. And let that forgiveness fill your whole body. Feel the warmth and care that wishes your own well-being. Seeing yourself as if you were your only child. Let yourself be bathed by this mercy and kindness. Let yourself be loved. See your forgiveness forever awaiting your return to your heart. How unkind we are to ourselves. How little mercy. Let it go. Allow you to embrace yourself with forgiveness. Know that in this moment, you are wholly and completely forgiven. Now it's up to you just to allow it in. See yourself in the infinitely compassionate eyes of the Buddha. And let yourself be loved. Let yourself be love. And now begin to share this miracle of forgiveness, of mercy and awareness. Let it extend out to all the people around you. Let them all be touched by the power of forgiveness. To all those beings who've also known such pain, who so often put themselves and others out of their hearts, who so often felt isolated, so lost. Touch them with your forgiveness, with your mercy and loving kindness, that they too may be healed as you wish to be. And feel the heart we all share, filled with forgiveness, so that we all might be whole. Let the mercy keep radiating outwards until it encompasses the whole planet floating in your heart, in mercy, in loving kindness, in care. May all sentient beings be free of their suffering, of their anger, their confusion, their fear and their doubt. May all beings know the joy of of their true nature. May all beings be free from suffering and the causes of suffering. Send that thought out to every being in this world. May you be free of suffering and the causes of suffering. May you be happy and have the causes of happiness. May you be free of suffering and the causes of suffering. May you be happy and have all the causes of happiness. And slowly bringing your awareness back to the room you're sitting in, the cushion you're sitting on, the meditation you've just been doing. In your own time, please finish your meditation. So at the end of the meditation, dedicating all the merit to all suffering sentient beings, wherever they may be, whoever they may be, whatever karmic form they've taken in this lifetime. May they have only the causes of happiness, none of the causes of suffering. And through the merit of our activity, of whatever we've done here, right now, may that merit remove their suffering and may it give them only happiness. Okay, thank you very much. Bye-bye.
Thank you, Ghana.
Thank you. Thank you.
Thank you so much.
Thank you.
Thank you. Bye bye. And yeah, tomorrow we have a Lamrim teaching. Australia time 5 p.m. Hong Kong time 3 p.m. Thank you all. Bye bye.